Ever notice how dogs seem to have a completely different personality around different people? Your dogs all chill with you, but the moment your friend walks in, it's like they've forgotten every training lesson you ever taught them. Or worse, kids show up and your dog transforms into a furry tornado of chaos. So what's the deal? Are dogs secretly judging us? Well, kind of, but not in the way you think. Dogs are reading you like a book. Here's the thing. Dogs don't care what you look like. They're not checking out your outfit or judging your haircut. What they are doing is reading your entire vibe, your body language, your energy, even your smell. Yeah, we'll get to that. Think of dogs as walking mood detectors. When you walk into a room, they're immediately scanning. Are you tense or relaxed? Are your movements smooth or jerky? Is your voice calm or high pitched? Are you staring at them like you're in a Western showdown? Or are you just casually existing? If you're calm, steady, and predictable, the dog thinks, cool, this person is safe and boring. I like boring. But if you're nervous, jittery, or moving unpredictably, the dog's brain goes, alert! Something's happening. Must investigate. And here's where it gets interesting. Dogs are absolutely obsessed with energy. Not like electricity, more like your emotional state. A person who's anxious or excited is basically a walking notification to a dog. They can't ignore it. It's like their brain gets pinged with new activity detected. Why kids are like dog magnets. But in chaos mode. Now let's talk about why kids turn dogs into absolute maniacs. If you've ever seen a dog completely lose its mind around a child, you know what I'm talking about. The dog that's normally so well behaved suddenly becomes a jumping, barking, tail-whipping machine. Here's why. Kids are basically every single thing that triggers a dog's excitement and curiosity, all rolled into one small package. First, kids move fast. And not just fast, unpredictably fast. They run, they stop suddenly, they change direction, they flail their arms, they fall down. To a dog, this looks like either prey, a playmate, or something that desperately needs to be herded. Every instinct in the dog's brain lights up like a Christmas tree. Then there's the noise. Kids don't just talk, they screech. They giggle, they scream, they make random loud sounds for no reason. And dogs? They're hardwired to respond to high-pitched, sudden noises. It doesn't matter if the kid is laughing or crying. To the dog, it's an emergency broadcast that demands attention. Their nervous system just goes, something important is happening right now. Here's another thing people don't think about. Kids are short. When a kid approaches a dog, they're right at face level, directly in the dog's personal space bubble. That's the most sensitive, socially important zone for a dog. It's like someone walking up and standing 3 inches from your face. You'd react too, right? And kids don't move like adults. Adults are generally predictable. We walk in straight lines, we move deliberately, we follow patterns. Kids, they're chaos agents. They might hug you out of nowhere, drop something, spin in circles, or suddenly decide to lie on the floor. Dogs find this fascinating. They can't predict what's coming next, so they stay in this heightened state of, I need to keep watching this tiny human. Oh, and let's not forget smell. Kids smell different from adults. They've got that whole sweet, milky kid smell mixed with whatever they've been doing. Playing in dirt, eating snacks, running around. To a dog's superpowered nose, kids are basically walking scent cocktails. It's intriguing. And finally, there's instinct. Many dogs have a natural response to small, moving things. Some breeds want to chase them, others want to protect them. Herding breeds want to circle them and keep them from running off. It's not aggression, it's just their brain saying, this small creature needs my attention. How to actually survive the dog meets human chaos. Alright, so now you know why dogs act like lunatics around certain people. But what do you actually do about it? Here are some survival tips that actually work. Move like a sloth, not a squirrel. Squirrels trigger the chase instinct. Sloths trigger the meh, nothing interesting here instinct. When you're around an excitable dog, channel your inner sloth. Slow movements, deliberate steps, zero sudden gestures. Boring is good. Boring is your friend. Use your boring human voice. You know that flat, monotone voice you use when you're reading terms and conditions? That's the voice you want. High-pitched baby talk gets dogs hyped. Sharp, loud commands get them alert. But that calm, steady, documentary narrator voice? That's the sweet spot. Pretend you're explaining tax law. The dog will instantly be less interested. Don't hover over the dog like a thundercloud. Dogs hate when giant humans lean directly over them. Think about it. Would you like it if someone twice your size bent down and loomed over your face? Exactly. If you need to interact with a dog, crouch down to the side, not directly above them. Give them space to not feel trapped. Kids should never approach like mini tornadoes. Running plus screaming plus arm flailing equals instant dog zoomies. It's science. If you've got kids around dogs, teach them the magic formula. Walk slowly, speak quietly, keep your arms at your sides. It's not as fun as being a tornado, but it's way better for not getting knocked over by an overexcited golden retriever. Teach kids to offer a hand to sniff, not a hug. Here's the thing. Dogs don't understand hugs. To us, hugs mean love. To dogs, having something wrapped around them means being trapped. But dogs do understand smells. Let the kid extend a loose fist, not fingers because fingers look like treats, and let the dog come sniff it. That's how dogs say hello. It's their version of a handshake, except way weirder. If the dog is losing its mind, hit the pause button. Sometimes the interaction just needs a reset. If the dog is going absolutely bonkers, separate everyone, let the dog calm down for a minute, and try again when the energy isn't in full chaos mode. Think of it like turning your computer off and back on again. Sometimes you just need a reboot. The bottom line, dogs react differently to different people because they're reading your entire vibe, your energy, movements, sounds, and yes, even your smell. They're not judging your fashion choices. They're judging whether you're predictable and safe or exciting and chaotic. And kids? Kids are basically walking dog stimulants. They move like prey, sound like squeaky toys, and act like adorable chaos agents. Dogs can't help but lose their minds. But now you know the secrets. Move slow, talk boring, give space, and remember, when a dog goes nuts around someone, they're not being bad. They're just doing what dogs do, reading the room in their own special, very enthusiastic way.